Rejoice, woman, the gifts are given, the bait is laid. The gods roll their great eyes over Creon's house and quietly smile. That robe of bright flowing gold, that bride veil, that fishnet to catch a young slender salmon. Not mute she'll sing, her delicate body rise into the meshes. She'll dance, she'll sing loudly. Would I were there to hear it, that proud one howling. Look at the sun's out again, the clouds are gone, all's gay and clear. I wish the deep earth would open and swallow us before I do what comes next. I wish all life would perish, and the holy gods in high heavens die, before my little ones come home to my hands.
It would be better for you, Medea, if the earth opened her jaws and took you down to darkness. But for one thing you cannot do, you cannot hurt your own children. The work like plague boil eggs, your mind in a fire haze, bites the purple apple of pain, no blood lapping. Beast of the field, she bear nor lioness, nor the lean wolf bitch, hurts her own tender whelps, nor the yellow eye, seeth-beaked and storm-shouldered, eagle that tears the lambs has ever made prey of the fruit of her own tree.
How could this girl's death slake me?
I'm sick with terror. I'll run to palace. I'll warn them.
Will you? Go! Go if you will. God and my vengeful goddess are doing these things. You cannot prevent them. But you can easily fall in the same fire.
But I'm afraid to go.
You're wise. Anyone running between me and my justice will reap what no man wants.
Not justice, vengeance. You have suffered evil. You wish to inflict evil.
I do according to nature what I have to do.
I have heard evil, answering evil as thunder answers the lightning. A great waste voice in the hollow sky, and all that they say is death. I have heard vengeance like an echo under a hill answering vengeance. Great hollow voices, all they say is death.
The sword speaks, and the spear answers. The city is desolate. The nation remembers old wrongs and destroy each other, and no man binds up their wounds.
But justice builds a strong house.
The doors of her house are vengeance.
I dreamed that someone gave good for evil, and the world was amazed.
Only a coward or a madman gives good for evil. Did you hear thin music, like a girl screaming? Or did I perhaps imagine it? Hark, it is music.
Go, Medea. I'll be mute. I'll speak to no one. I cannot bear. Let me go to my house.
You will stay here and watch the end. You will be quiet, you woman. You came to see how the barbaric woman endures betrayal. Watch, and you'll know.
She fled from her father's house in a storm of blood. In a blood storm she flew up from Thessaly. Now here and dark over Corinth she widens, wings to ride up the twisted wind whirl, and talons to hold with. Let me flee this dark place and the pillar doorway.
I hear the man-wolf on the snow hill howl to the soaring moon.
The demon comes in through the locked door and strangles the child.
Blood is the seed of blood, hundredfold to harvest. The gleamers that fall in, their feet are crimson.
I see the wormwood hanging from the black sky, like a twisted rope, like an erect serpent. Its tail tears the earth. It is braided of dust and lightning. Who will fly in it? Let me hide myself from these night-soaring pillars and the dark door.
Have patience, woman. Be quiet. I'm sure something has happened. Presently someone will bring us news.
Look, the children are coming.
They have bright things in their hands. Their faces are clear and joyous. Was all that fear a dream? A dream.
Rejoice, Medea. I bring good news. The princess graciously received your gifts and smiled. It is peace between you. She has welcomed the little boys. They are safe from exile. They'll be kept here. Their father is joyful.
Yes.
All Creon's house is well pleased. When we first arrived, the servant women came and fondled the children. It was rumored that you and Jason were at peace again, like word of a victory running through a wide city when people gather in the streets to be glad together. And we brought the boys into Jason's house. We put those costly gifts into their hands. Then Jason led them before the princess. At first she looked angrily upon them and turned away. But Jason said, "Don't be angry with your friends, my dear. You ought to love those whom I love. Look at what they've brought you." And then she looked and saw in the dark boxes the brilliant gold. She smiled then and marveled at it. Afterwards she caressed the children. She even said that this little one's hair was like fine spun gold. Then Jason gave them these toys and we came away.
Yes, if this were all, man, I have your bony loins beaten to a blood froth for the good news you bring.
My lady!
There's more, however. It will come soon.
Look, Mother.
Take them away from me. I cannot bear. I cannot bear.
Children, come quickly.
If there's any mercy mercy or forbearance in heaven, let it reach down and touch that dark mind to save it from what it dreams.
Where is Medea? What has happened? What horror drives you? Are there spirits hunting you?
Flee for your life, Medea. I am Jason's man, but you were good to me while I was at the house. Can you hear me? Escape, Medea.
I hear you. Draw a breath. Speak quietly for what you have seen. It must have been something notable, the way your eyes bulge in the whites.
If you have horses, ride, or a boat at the shore, sail.
But you must first tell me about the beautiful girl that was lately married.
Oh.
Your great man's daughter? Are they quite well?
My ears ring, my eyes are scalded. She put on the gold garments. Did you do it, Medea?
I did it.
Oh.
Speak quietly.
You are avenged. You are horribly avenged. It's too much. The gods will hate you.
That is my care. Did anyone die with her?
Creon.
Oh!
Where is your pride now? Tell me all that you saw. Speak slowly.
He tried to save her. He died. Corinth is masterless. All's in amazed confusion and some are looting. But they'll avenge him. I'm going on. Someone is going to die.